Preface and Chapter 1 of When the King Came. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more free audiobooks or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. When the King Came, Stories from the Four Gospels by George Hodges. Preface. This tells how once the King of Glory came from heaven to visit us here on earth and live amongst us. How he was born in Bethlehem and brought up in Nazareth, how he went about telling people of the heavenly kingdom and doing good, ministering to the sick and the poor, how he was misunderstood and disliked and even hated, till at last they took him in Jerusalem and nailed him to a cross so that he died, and how, after that, he came to life again and went back into heaven, promising to return. Chapter 1. The Year One. Once upon a time there was a year one. Strangely enough, it was not the beginning of the years. The world was already very old. Nobody knows how old. People had been living on the earth, time out of mind, in mighty nations, fighting great battles and building great cities. But somehow everything seemed to begin over again that year, because that was when the King came. And we have taken it ever since as the most important of all dates. When we say that this present year is 1900 and something, we mean that the year one was just so many years ago. It is always to be remembered about that year that one of its days was Christmas Day. You may not think that strange. Christmas comes so regularly every year, like apples in autumn and snow in winter, that it seems to belong to the order of nature. And one may easily imagine that it has been celebrated always, and that it is as old as boys and girls. But the truth is that there was never any Christmas till the year one. Year after year, and year after year, the evergreen trees grew in the woods, and nobody came to get them. Nobody thought of lighting them up with candles, or of loading them down with candies. The holly showed its berries of red, and the mistletoe its berries of white, and nobody paid any attention to them, except perhaps the Druids, whoever they were, and they had never heard of Christmas. The 25th day of Christmas came and went, like the 22nd and the 29th, and boys and girls were born and grew up into men and women, with never a Christmas carol, nor a Christmas tree, nor a Christmas gift, and without having so much as heard of the singing angels or of the Holy Child, because that was before the King came. Now in the year one there lived in a quiet little place, in a small village hidden among hills, a young girl named Mary.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?